Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your favorite Joker. Give me all the love that I know you have. Click that subscribe, click that like button, and for now, let's just get into the video.
Let's talk about this, guys. Generally, men don't want to get married. It's weird how so many women are in denial about this. It's not a good situation for us. So I'm just going to talk about this first part because the it's not a good situation for us is I feel like a different topic. But I'm just going to go into the first part. And I'm not saying all men, I'm not saying all men don't want to get married or that all men do want to get married. It's literally everybody's different.
Absolutely. Everybody is different. But all you have to do is look at the stats. Only 6.5 people out of 1,000 are getting married in the US. So that part where it is a bad situation for you, I would trust that because it's gonna get worse. Let me read something right here. Marriage is on the decline, and it's a scary thought. Imagine dating a man for years and giving the relationship your all without him ever having to put a ring on it. So I would say, yeah, it's a bad situation for all of you.
But I have noticed just from seeing a bunch of different relationship videos and people's real life situations and literally experiencing it firsthand is that I feel like the reason why men don't want to get married or why they might not want to get married is because they're not required to almost anymore. Because right now in modern dating, I feel like men can have a girlfriend who sleeps with them like on a regular basis, cooks, cleans, everything for them. They could have a kid like 2 to 3 years into dating, and he's like, why do I need to marry her when she's already doing all the wifely duties at a girlfriend price? Like, I don't need to buy a ring for her. Like, she's already doing everything a wife is supposed to do without actually having the papers or, having that actual commitment.
Yes, and you can thank your modern day feminists for that. They created the fuck boys, they brought us the hookup culture, they made you believe that being half naked on social media is empowering, and in the end, they destroyed the institution of marriage. Let me bring you up these stats, and they're part of the same study, but I want to read the part at the end. Men are not marrying because for many men the rewards of getting married are far less than they used to be, while the cost and dangers of it are far higher. Divorce rates are sky high. 45% of marriages end up in divorce, and women initiate 80% of them.
And if a man really, really wanted to, he could literally leave that relationship, no strings attached. Like, if he doesn't want to be with you anymore, he doesn't have to go through the divorce process. He just can leave. And it's not that women are in denial. I feel like well, it is, I guess, kind of that women are in denial sometimes, but it's just that we hold out that hope because we're like, he's gonna want to marry me. He's gonna change because of this. I'm different. Like, he's saying that he wants to be with me forever, but like, he doesn't want to get married. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but are you really that different though? Are you the one that I'll consider getting married to? Because chances are you're not gonna be. You are right about the divorce part. And my question is, why would I put myself into the situation where I risk losing everything in a divorce? So many times women divorce just because of a mood change, just because they don't feel happy that day. So they just file up for divorce. So again, why would I put myself through the risk of losing everything that I own just because you want to get married? I'm just not gonna play that lottery card.
That's why I feel like it's super important to be so clear, like when you first start dating somebody, about what you want and what they want, because you need to really, really listen to what they want. Because, in my opinion, people will tell you straight up who they are and what they want at the beginning. And usually, I mean, sometimes it can change, but usually it doesn't, in my experience. That's why I'm so passionate about requiring more and being upfront and honest about what you want and having those high standards, because there are men that do want this. They do want to get married, they do want a wife.
Yes, some men do want that, but that's not the issue. The issue is a lot of men want to get married, but they cannot find that wife that they're looking for. Because some of you are just not wifey materials. I hate to break it to you, but some of you are horrible person. A lot of you are just high maintenance, you have a high body count, you have no moral values, you call yourself bad bitches, you yell out that you're a strong independent woman that doesn't need a man. So what's out there for a man to want to get married to?
But if we're compromising what we want, like, oh, well, I guess I'll sleep with him because he says he likes me, or I'm not gonna rush him into marriage, or I'm not gonna pressure him. when that's really what you want, he's gonna be like, oh, she's cool. Like she gets me. She just wants to keep it casual. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is kind of like my take on it. So
Yeah, well, obviously, here is your take on it, and I can respect that. You do you. But what you said at the end on trying to push people into marrying you, trying to trick them or force them into marrying you, I hate to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, yeah, and that last part on the comment that you got that you chose to ignore, where it says it's not a good situation for us. Well, I hate to break it to you for the second time, but it really isn't.
If you're a girl, like, you know they're gonna come back. They always come back, especially if you've moved on.
What the shit is this? Is this one of those male feminist thingies that I kept hearing of but never actually believed existed? Oh, look at me. I got my hoodie, I got my ice cream. I'm probably wearing sweatpants. I'm gonna speak for women. And I'm eating ice cream with a fork because if I eat it with a spoon, it will be fitting into the patriarchy. Bro, just grow up here and let women speak for themselves. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Stay safe wherever you are.